Georgia, I said Georgia, what's gone with you? Like those sweet accents, like moonlight through the pine. Yeah. Oh, other arms reach out to me, other eyes smile so tenderly. They're in peaceful dreams I see, I feel so deep back. Yeah, I said Georgia, yeah, my Georgia, oh, not true. It's just an old sweet song keeps my Georgia on my mind. Yeah.
Beautiful cowgirls, smell of hay, good horses. Makes a man kind of sorry he ever moved to the city.
Yeah, sure does, Sheriff.
I suppose you didn't know that I used to be called Bronco Perkins.
No, I didn't.
Oh, yeah. Stop more bulls than a whole herd of cows.
Looks like a mean one, too.
Why don't you try a nice move, Perkins?
Moo, huh? Well, he's just fortunate that he's safe in there and that I gave up riding. Shouldn't be so tough on you, though, you poor dumb animal. Still, you are lucky you don't have to meet me face to face.
Let me grab a coffee.
Well, we'll see you later.
That's some prime snow, Jesse. Should up the price this time around.
Yeah, that's real good stuff.
I don't want you messing in the stash anymore. I got enough troubles with that boozer.
Charlotte running off the mountain.
Threatening to. I don't need you running around dribbling to some chick.
Come on, Jake, you know me better than that.
Archie, hadn't you ought to be getting ready? You're up pretty soon.
Jake, I want you to stop messing around with Charlotte.
Archie, I've known Charlotte for a few years before she ever met you. Besides, I don't mess with married women, especially not when they're married to a buddy.
You know damn well it's not what I'm talking about. I don't know what it is you managed to get her involved in, but whatever it is, it's going to stop now. You got that, buddy?
It's a real close-knit little group, you know? And it's no secret that Charlotte's been hitting the bottle a bit much ever since the two of you tied the knot last week. I'm not the kind of man to tell another fella how to handle his woman, but I will say you ought to check in your own backyard before you come in here accusing me of causing you problems in your married life.
Yeah, what's that?
Now, we all know the pressure that you've been under, since it looks like old Willie's gonna take that title away from you.
Hold it, kid! Hold it! I'm warning you, Jake. You leave her alone. Because when I find out what you're involved in, I'm going to come looking for you.
Archie?
Yeah.
It's you they're calling for out there, and here's your chance to hang on that title. You don't want to blow it, do you?
At least he doesn't know.
Yeah, but for how long? If he starts keeping a close eye on Charlotte, she's not going to be able to make the drop for us. We can't afford to start changing our schedule now. If we do, we'll blow this connection.
What do we do?
We eliminate the burr under our saddle.
Archie's fallen on some hard times the last few weeks, and Willie Rollins has been pushing him for the overall crown. What a little rivalry going. It is Archie McGraw on Twister. And that moves Willie up to his name. Archie is on, short on time, and no score.
Bertie!
Julie.
Well, I haven't seen you since you ran out on me back in Orly.
I wouldn't exactly call it running out on
Oh, left me for another love.
you. Come on.
I know. Police work.
You can let go of it now. Willie! It's good to see you. I was good seeing Julie, though, huh? I guess you didn't know. See, Julie and I got married right after graduation. Oh, congratulations. I kissed the bride.
Bring it up. Knock it off, you guys. You crazy enough. Fine, now hold. Now wait a minute. Hold on. This is like old times, having to pull you kids apart. Now, come on. Shake hands.
Forget it. Well, don't blame him. Looks to me like the college boy started it.
I said shake hands. Now, we came here to have a good time at a rodeo, and that's what we're going to do. Come on.
I'll catch you all later.
Willie Rollins, big hit for this cowboy that's challenging Archie McGraw in this year's championship. Cowboy right at the remote. What a duster that guy turned out to be. And he is taking a ride that is like no cowboy has made tonight. It looks like he may make it time. He's going to pick up some fine points. It is fight with Archie McGraw for the championship of this year's rodeo. And he does take his time. A big hand, folks. A big hand for Willie Rollins. Willie Rollins takes the points on the Braver. Most important in this big rivalry between Archie McGraw and Willie Rollins.
For a woman who ought to be proud of a man, you don't look very happy.
Well, sometimes it does a man good to lose once in a while. Howdy, little partner. Aren't you the handsome one? What's your name?
Perkins.
Oh, yeah, Perkins. Goes together.
What did you say?
I said Molly and Perkins go together.
I heard it.
All right. Let's get this goat out of here.
Oh, come on, Lobo. Now, it's just Thursday. There's no law against serving a horse, is there?
Not if he's over 21. Come on, I'll write you a ticket up outside.
Wait a minute. You gonna write him up?
Well, if he's got his record straight. Come on.
So pretty and shy, too. Looky there. It is a big-time day, and well, for sure, you and I are going to be good friends.
Yeah, that Archie's yesterday's news. Every city we hit so far. Dallas, I took the Bronx. Cheyenne, I bulldogged him out of the arena.
Archie, just don't go doing something foolish.
How would you know anyway?
Oh, you've been drinking heavier and heavier on this tour. This is supposed to be our honeymoon, remember?
Maybe that's what's bothering you. You're on your honeymoon with the wrong guy. Is that it?
No, that's not it at all. I love you, Archie.
I was just telling the boys here how easy it is to climb past the man on top. The king is dead. Long live the king.
Come on. Break it up. Look, this is supposed to be a celebration between friends, not enemies. Now, cool off. Come on. Willie, take it easy. among Archie and Willie.
Here's looking at you, my little porcupine. My little lovey, doesn't
Well, I'd love to, but it dulls my cat-like perception.
Oh, well, you just pretend this here's milk. You cute little kitty kitten. You are the sweetest little...
If you think I'm like that, you got it.
What's happening?
What do you mean?
What do I mean? It's like a disease has struck. Willie and Archie grew up together. They used to be closer than two ticks on a chihuahua. Now they're at each other's throats. Jake is as bitter as sassafras root. Charlotte is drinking herself to drowning.
Sheriff, I don't know where to begin. And there's nothing anyone can do.
Well, I gotta try.
Try what? They aren't criminals.
No, they're friends.
Where's Willie and Archie?
They both left.
Together?
No, Willie went out the front, Archie went out the back, and Archie told me to give you this note when you finish talking to Julie.
Sheriff? Sheriff, it's Archie. He's been shot.
Police officer, freeze! Willie, freeze!
You better call an ambulance.
Sheriff? You sure it was him?
Yeah. It was Willie.
The uncle, please. Lamp. 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 Another clamp. Clamp.
About coffee.
I need a drink.
Have some coffee. Charlotte, you're gonna have to pull yourself together. You hear me, girl?
I'm sick of hearing you. If it weren't for you, Archie wouldn't be here. This is all your fault.
Got it. They're working on Archie.
Well, is it going to be all right?
He sustained a severe head wound, but he's in good physical condition. Nobody has a better will to live than Archie. Charlotte, they're going to be at it most of the night. Why don't you go home and get some rest? We'll let you know them. Let me know it.
He's right, Charlotte. Come on, I'll take you home.
I'll send you home in a patrol car.
No, that's all right. You've done plenty. Charlotte, my old friend. Tell me, Charlotte.
Yeah. You let me know the minute I'm...
Faster than that. You'll be all right?
Thank you, Sheriff. I'm sure Archie'd really appreciate all you're doing.
I didn't do it for appreciation. He's my friend.
So is Willie.
Julie, why don't you go on home, too? It's been a long night.
Sheriff, what about Willie?
That depends on Willie.
But you know him.
I know all about him. Come on, run along.
That's all I can do. He's in God's hands now.
Sheriff, you look terrible.
No, he doesn't. He looks the same as usual.
You boys ready to go to work?
You bet, Sheriff. We'll show these big city boys how to handle a manhunt. Break out the riot gear, get the smoke grenades, go down by the kennels and get a couple of killer dogs. We'll bring this Willie in.
Perkins, Willie didn't shoot Archie.
He didn't? Well, then somebody better say something to someone before we go all off on a wild goose chase.
That's what I'm trying to do. Now we got a lot of work to do.
Sheriff, are you sure Willie's innocent?
Yeah, I'm sure.
What do you base that on?
Gut instinct.
Well, I got some pretty good gut instincts myself.
The gut instinct you have, Perkins, is for lunch, even if it's breakfast time.
No.
Hildy, what's all this?
Well, I'm about to send out APB on Willie Rollins. I believe you know him. Well, the report says he's armed and dangerous.
Well, I'd like an extra one of those. Maybe I can get him to autograph it in case they give him a chair.
I hope brain disease ain't contagious, Lobo.
Hildy, it looks to me like you got a lot of paperwork on your desk, and all of it is urgent. Think it'd be possible to put Willie's APBs on the bottom of the stack?
You know, I learned a long time ago, Lobo, that anything is possible, except keeping up with you.
Well, I just want
I don't want to hear it. Because I know you'll probably convince me and I end up feeling sorry the rest of my life. I just don't want to hear it.
All right, I'll be straight with you.
Your nervous system can't stand it. I don't want to hear it.
I think Willie is innocent.
I don't think innocent people walk around with guns in their hands.
Well, you just never knew Chip Gardner. You wouldn't say that.
Yeah, old Chip. He could do anything with a deck of cards except dance.
He convinced you. What you saw is not necessarily what you got. What looks like doesn't mean is.
Yeah, but Sheriff, there's always been bad blood between Willie and Archie.
Not bad blood, Bertie. You didn't know him the way I did. Look, even when they were little kids, they were always competitive. I mean, they'd be fighting like tigers one minute and then buddy-buddy the next. They would stand behind each other through anything.
Oh, I can sure see how that could be. I mean, take the three of us. No matter how much trouble these two would get into, no matter how awful or how dangerous, I'd be right there to pull them out of it. Let's say that you tell us about it later, okay? Well, you don't have to get mad about it.
See, I told you, you can't be straight, especially working with him.
The bottom line is Willie served time on a minor offense, and he almost went crazy. Later on, he was proved innocent. And I tell you, there is no way anybody's going to put him through that again. He will not come peaceably. And I don't want innocent people getting shot or killed, not only my police officers, but Willie, too, until I've had some time to find out what's going on.
Lobo?
Yes, sir.
I've been trying to reach you all night. In my office. Alone. You know about this shooting on the blotter, and as I believe, you are personally involved with the suspect.
Yes, sir. We knew each other.
Now, I know you well enough by now to know that you won't stay out of this. Oh, you'll lead me to believe that you will, and then you won't. And as you happen to be the best choice for finding this Rawlings fella, I'm assigning you the case.
Oh, well, I don't think that would be right, sir.
Huh?
An officer should never be assigned a case in which there's personal involvement. So me and my boys think that we should sit this one out.
Lobo, did I hear you correctly? I'm telling you it's all right for you to be on this, and you're saying you don't want it?
Sir, I am a police officer, and I wouldn't want to be partial in the matter.
I don't get you, Lobo. I tell you to do something, you do just the opposite. Why, you even turn my own reverse psychology against me.
Yes, sir. No, sir. I mean, I wouldn't use anything against you, sir, not even your own brain.
Why do I get the feeling that you're working on some kind of scheme?
Well, sir, if you don't assign me the case and I do take it, or if you do assign me the case and I don't take it, but you think I take it anyway, you're going to get the benefit of my knowledge in any case. So you're going to come out either way. I mean, you really are sitting in the catbird seat, no question about that. It's nice talking to you, Chief. Good morning, girls.
Hi.
Any leads?
No, we checked out the scene of the shooting and we couldn't find anything.
Chief Carson wants us to check out the convention center.
Why the convention center?
Well, he thinks maybe Willie went back to the rodeo to hide out.
Why?
Because that's where his gear is.
Oh, right. His bridle, saddle, spurs. Chief probably thinks that Willie's going to leave town on this horse.
Well, then we ought to get an APB out on anyone seen riding a horse out of town.
Perkins!
What?
Now, I think it's a good idea you check out the convention center. Just one thing. If you see Bertie, you don't know him, right?
Yeah. All right, Lobo. See you. Bye.
Well, now that they got the head start, where are we going to go?
Bertie is going to hustle out to the convention center undercover and see what he can pick up.
What do you think he's going to find at the convention center?
That's what we don't know.
I'll give you a ring later.
Well, now that he's got the easy lead, what are we going to do?
We're going to go have a nice talk with Mr. Willie Rollins.
You sure this is where Willie would be hiding out?
Willie used to work as a lineman with his dad, so if he didn't head back to the rodeo, this is the only other familiar turf. Perkins, will you knock it off with the noise?
Well, it's these new shoes. They're not quite worked in yet. Oh. Who's there? I'm an officer of the law. Well, stay where you are.
Hey.
Better yet, come out with your hands up and empty. If you don't try nothing, nothing will happen.
Huh.
Perkins, it's just an old bum.
Yeah, but he stole my shoes. Didn't you see him?
Yeah, all 4 foot 11 inches of them.
Well, it jumped me from behind. My new shoes, too. Just got them out of the mail order catalog. Shoot.
And here's Benny Claremont on toss-off. And what a ride he is giving this bronc. Benny's a good cowboy. Time looks good so far. Look at the way he's riding that bronc. Oh, slippery takes the thrill, but he gets a good hand on the front. Benny Claremont on toss-off. We'll have our next bronc rider. While the pickup riders are doing their job.
So, what do you think of your first day of rodeo? Well, not exactly what I expected. Just like show business. Not always action, not always excitement. Well, had a little excitement yesterday, didn't you? When Archie McGraw got shot? Not the kind of excitement we fancy around here. Yeah, well, you think it's true about his friend Willie Rollins doing it? Yeah, well, how's his wife taking it? Pretty bad. Been holed up in the trailer over there since it happened. Bad break all around. Say, why don't we go get some lunch, huh?
Who's the kid asking about Archie?
Signed on this morning as Ralph's about. Waiting for his big chance to ride a bronc. You know the kind.
Yeah, I know.
Can't have you making a drop in this condition. Blow the whole thing.
Archie's been shot. Archie.
Straighten up. Now, right now, your Archie stands a chance of pulling through this thing. You blow the deal tonight, we can arrange otherwise. Charlotte, you are through drinking until after this meet tonight, or you are through with everything.
You always snoop around people's digs? I just thought I heard some trouble. Well, you heard wrong. Split.
Stop crying and pull yourself together.
Jake, I just caught a new guy outside the trailer listening.
There's been too many people listening to too many things. We're going to have to do something about that.
Sheriff! The Perkins, now I'm tired of your complaining. Now just keep looking.
Sheriff, this is one big waste of time. He ain't nowhere around here. Sheriff?
Perkins, I don't want to hear one more peep out of you unless you find Willie.
I think I found him.
One move, and his head goes in the saddlebag. Nice and easy, Lobo. Unless you want your partner to join Archie.
I just remember we're all Orley boys here.
How's Archie?
Head wound. Worked on him most of the night. Still touch and go. I guess I did wing you, huh?
I've been hurt worse than a briar patch. I know you don't miss unless you mean to. How many cops backing you up?
Come on, Willie. Since when did I need any help to hog tie you?
Put them down. But keep them where I can see them.
You coming out or we coming in?
Both of you, take out your guns and slide them up here. Inside.
Well, maybe it'd be better if I just waited out here, you know, just in case someone happens along. I could even signal, and then again, we would be better off if we were out of sight.
Perkins.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's start at the top. I didn't shoot Archie.
I never figured you did. Want me to take a look at that?
I guess I shouldn't have run like that.
Of course you shouldn't have run, then I wouldn't have had to shoot you. Now, would you please let me take a look at it?
Look, I made a stupid mistake once, Lobo. I learned my lesson. I'm not going to go through that again.
Well, I guess you didn't learn your lesson very well. It was stupid of you to run. Now, what were you doing out in back when Archie got shot?
He asked me to meet him in the back. Said it was urgent. Something about Charlotte.
That's funny. He asked me to meet him out in the back, too.
So what do you intend to do?
I intend to find out who really put Archie in the hospital.
Yeah, well, I wish I could help you. Only I was too busy ducking bullets from both sides. Look, I was going to jump a rail in a couple hours.
No, you're not jumping anything. You are waiting here until I come back for you. Or do you think you've grown too big to be spanked?
All right, all right. 24 hours, Lobo. 24 hours and I'm off.
Without Julie? Let's go, Perkins.
He never changes, does he?
No. No, he doesn't.
I haven't had a chance to talk to her. She's been tucked away in her trailer all day. The only person who's really spending any time with her is Jake.
You say that like it means something.
Well, I'm not sure. But it's like he's watching over her. He's definitely got some kind of hold on her. He was laying into her tonight, telling her that she'd better shape up for tonight, or else she'd blow it.
You have any idea what they were talking about?
Could have been anything.
Well, step lightly. We are dealing with people who don't mind putting a couple of bullets in a man, so hang back.
Till I get there. I'll be leaving in 5 minutes. Be careful.
Right here.
You still watching Charlotte's trailer?
Same guy from this afternoon.
Well, then do it. Accidents always happen to greenhorns.
Don't they?
All right, folks, that winds up our buckin run adventure to the rodeo scene. Let me caution you, don't go anywhere, because coming up is the adventure you have been waiting
What happened?
Like you got caught in our fire dancer.
I think you ought to get this kid to a doctor.
I don't need a doctor. I want a drink.
And some brains.
What do you make of it? How come the kid didn't say something?
He's either cool or stupid. Keep an eye on him.
Right.
Mind if I play too?
What are you doing here?
Sheriff called. He wanted us to make contact with you and not to blow your cover.
Us? What? Okay. Did the sheriff fill you in?
On all his great theories and gut instincts? Yeah, he filled me in. And he also told me that you almost got yourself killed tonight riding him cowboy, huh?
Yeah, well, I didn't do it entirely by myself. I had a little help from a friend.
Yeah, well, that's what Lobo figured anyway. Any idea who it was?
Mm-hmm. I never forget a pair of boots. The guy sitting at the table right behind us over my right shoulder.
Not too discreet in his surveillance, is he?
No, as a matter of fact, I don't think he'd be very discreet about anything. Which will make it very easy for Peaches to move in and find out what she can.
About what?
Whatever it is they're involved in. Look, you, Jake, and Charlotte are into something. In order for me to move in on the operation, I've got to at least know what it is I'm talking
You're
about.
going to move in on the operation? Does Lobo know about this part of your plan?
Look, Lobo wants me to find out why Archie was shot, and this is the only way I can think of. So, scoop.
Sorry, I didn't see you there.
No problem, cowboy. I was just looking for a refill.
Yeah, well, the bar's in there. You seem to have got off track.
Well, why don't you point me in the right direction? Better yet, why don't you lead the way?
Right this way, baby.
Seems that our boys Jake and Jesse are into the export-import business. Peaches said that last night Jesse had a roller with Choco Horse. So I figured drugs.
Well, that would tie in with the drops that I overheard him talking to Charlotte about. Well, I guess it's time for us to make the next move.
Now, Bertie.
Oh, Sheriff, don't ask me to promise to back off. Not now.
No, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't want to force you to have to lie to me. I just wanted to tell you that I've sent in some backup.
The girls?
No, not the girls. Brandy's already been spotted with you, and Peaches hasn't recovered from her drinking bout last night. I think she overestimated her capacity.
Sheriff, who'd you send to cover me?
Yes.
Sorry, Jake. We just got to drinking. I didn't think it hurt. She was already happy.
We've been through this how many times? Now, how do you know she wasn't a cop?
She wasn't a cop. Hope I'm not interrupting. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry I had to slip out on you last night, but you seemed like you were preoccupied.
Oh, you know all about that, too, huh?
Yeah, she works with me. You got a pretty nice operation here, Jake.
Operation?
Come on, Jake, I'm not stupid. I know what you're doing here. Peaches told me all about the little bag of goodies your friend here offered her. Now, that was stupid. Jake, you better keep Godzilla at bay. I can always change my story to the cops about my little accident last night.
Why don't you?
Because I want a cut of the action. Look, Charlotte's no use to you anymore as a runner. Too much drinking, too much talking. But I got two little ladies who are very inconspicuous and can keep their mouths under control a lot better. Matter of fact, you met one of them last night.
Oh, man.
All right, look, let's go somewhere where we talk a little bit more privately. Who's that?
Nice little bully. Nice little bull. Nice little boy.
I've never seen anything like this before. I think Cyclone likes him.
Perkins, take it easy. He likes you. Just stay friendly.
I hope you didn't take it personal, what I said before, you know, all that stuff about dumb animals and all. I think you're just a terrific bull. You're certainly the best-looking bull I've ever seen. And why anybody would be afraid of a pussycat like you is just beyond me. Well, there's another tame one. Take old Ferdinand out to the pasture and let him smell the flowers.
We gotta get him out of there.
Premier?
No. Look, he's the local heat. I've been rousted by him a couple times. But if you let him get killed in there, we're gonna have more cops crawling around this place than you can imagine.
Thanks. You saved my life.
Who? What are you doing around here?
Me? I've always wanted to join the rodeo ever since I was a little tyke.
Can it, Perkins? They know you're Cap.
Tattletale.
Why you following me, huh? How often you gonna keep hassling me, huh? I'm clean, okay?
Clean, huh? You haven't been clean since your mother bathed you. I know you're into something dirty, and now I see who you're palling around with. It all comes together. Willie told us what you were all doing.
Willie told you, huh? You know where he is?
Of course I do. Spoke to him personally, and the stuff he told me will put you all away forever. Well, then again, he might have skated over a lot of the key points. Cases as complicated as yours go unnoticed for years.
I figured Archie told him. Well, now you're going to take us to Willie.
Well, Boo. Could have get my nose first.
Sheriff? Oh, wait up.
Oh, Julie.
Hi. Oh, any word on Archie?
He's in the recovery room, and they think he's going to pull through.
Here, let's go tell Charlotte.
That's just where I'm headed. I figure I'll take her down to the hospital, and she'll be there when he comes to. Charlotte?
Charlotte, it's us. Oh, Charlotte. Come on, baby. Charlotte? Come on, now listen to me. Archie is better. Do you hear me? Archie's getting better. Archie? My Archie was shot. Jake shot my Archie.
It's okay, Charlotte. We know all about Jake and Jesse, what they're doing.
I didn't want to. I wanted to get out. But they forced me. Then Archie was shot. Now Willie. Willie? Have to shoot Willie. Because Archie told him.
Jake is going to shoot Willie? Well, does he know where Willie is?
Shoot Willie. The clown knows where Willie is.
Stay here and look after her.
No, I'm coming with you.
Now, Julie.
I'm coming to be with Willie.
Come on.
I'm just not sure. All the boxcars look alike. Besides, that ball must have jarred my memory.
How about I jar it back?
The cab will just head for a higher vantage point. Stop in the name of the law!
Okay, up against the car. Spread them.
Oh, no, you don't. Not again.
Well, it looks like the good guys win again.
Stop, you little scavenger! You got my shoes! Bound!
It was the most powerful show on television, earning an unprecedented 99 Emmy nominations.
Bertie, I kept meaning to ask you, why didn't you and Julie ever get together?
Well, you know, combination of a lot of things. Just your basic incompatibility.
She wanted to get married and you didn't, huh? Perkins? What are you doing?
Well, that little bum stole my last pair of shoes. I got to order some new ones.
And you have to trace your foot?
Well, not for every mail order company, but this is one of the really good ones.